What is up? And boy, does it feel good to be back. And I'm about to let you all know what time it is, because we're about to break the internet yet again. This time, I'm adding some spice to my channel called the Desert Series. Some of you know, if you see my past videos about my 10-acre ranch in Joshua Tree called Rancho Lindo, and the constant developments going on in and around it, this series gives you a deeper look into my projects that you will not be able to see on Instagram. And really just digging deeper into everything that I create, build, and the immense amount of thinking that goes along with each one of my projects. I've got another pergola rescue going on at my friend Blake's place. You might remember him from the Joshua Tree Pergola Rebuild a Scammer's Work video. If you've not seen that video, hit subscribe, click the notification bell, and save that video for later. Let's get to this pergola rehab. All right, beautiful day in Joshua Tree, and right behind me is pergola rescue number 2. We're out here cleaning up this desert trash. It's a beautiful color because that's what my friend Blake painted it, but boy, are we looking at a hurricane of shit right here. So let's get to it. And we're gonna go ahead and put some beams on the front, or restructure the beams on the front with sandwich side posts on every corner. And we're gonna go ahead and Simpson tie 6 going down the center to give it some rigidity. And we'll use some of these beams because you know how I like to reuse things. We'll use some of those going horizontal, creating slats. It's super windy, super sketchy, even being 12 feet off the ground, but someone's got to do it. Let's get busy.
We're driving cars on a Mars tonight. We're blasting off to the stars tonight. We wanna go, go. We wanna go, go.
It's so windy, my tripod fell over. I just walked over here, now my ladder fell over because it's so windy. Got a little bit off. We're gonna still go. I'm gonna try to put the a little lower so that the wind doesn't blow my tripod. So, all right, here we go. That looks a lot better. Now, this is gonna be, well, I'm removing the points up here because those ties are trash and they're done with like an extremely small bolt. It's just unacceptable. Basically, this thing was made with toothpicks, but it should have been made with bolts, real bolts. It wasn't even made with screws. It's made with like nails. I gotta take those out. I gotta take those, each one of those out. I gotta take the horizontals out. So it's gonna be a minute. We're able to sister it up. It's hard to see it from the front view, but we got a 2x6 and a 2x6 around this 4x4. That creates a channel up top that we have that 4x6 in. So that's called secure. Don't need any Simpson ties or fake Chinese ties on those things. Same thing on this side. We had a little warpage on the wood. It's old. Bigger spacing here than it is here. You see that? And then obviously at the bottom it does the same thing. I find myself back at Blake's second pergola that needed a little bit of renovation. So, I'm gonna put it together and we're gonna knock this baby out. I'm feeling slightly less energy than normal. Normally I'm on 136%, but today I'm feeling 91 and I gotta crank it up somehow. So Blake turned on some blues and we're gonna get this party cranking. Cross beams first. It looks like I'll do some horizontal latticing just for added support and screw placement for the top corrugated. And then we're gonna go at it. We're gonna throw some corrugated up and just do some hammer time. So let's do this. Oh my God, that was so hard. So now we got to the point where I have all the hangers up. The battery died on the phone, so we just pretend like somebody did that. And then now what we're gonna do is go hang the joists. So let's get to it.
I thought you was an angel. You flew away just like a bird. Our trip to heaven was a detour through hell on earth. Spread your pretty wings for me, let me deep inside. When you was good and satisfied, away you would fly. Well, honey, you ain't no angel. You flew away just like a bird.
It's nice to take a break and look at your progress as it's happening. I use this time to look over the project and see if there's anything I can do to improve or notice any errors that I see potentially taking place. Allowing myself time to make the proper modifications before it's too late. Blake ran an errand and it gave me time to surprise him with a little design detail. I'm going to make some cuts in the lateral support boards to create visual movement down the pergola. I like creating visual movement and hidden gems within each one of my pieces. I noticed some gaps between the corrugated and the main support beams on the pergola. The sheets of galvanized were resting on the lateral beams, but now we're floating 2 inches over both main supports. So I had a quick fix. That was to use a few of the scraps to fill the gaps on top of the 4x6 support beams. Because I'm trying to make this extremely symmetric, we're gonna go ahead and strike a line down the center. And what that's gonna do is, this is a 16-foot length, and these guys are probably like 10. So I have it sticking off. I'm gonna cut it in the center, and all the edge ones I'll cut later. But if anyone looks at this pergola from the front, I wanna see a divisional line, very symmetric, right down the middle. If I had to use 2 pieces, the best place to put it, in the middle. All right, reaction. How we doing? Really? Yeah. All right. Alrighty here. We have brought new life. As you see, I'm -1 over here because I wanted a 7.5-inch overhang on the edges. So now those sides are gonna get clipped perfect to the edge. And I will clip those over here as soon as the edge is 7.5 within its piece. So, we're also gonna button it up a little bit more, but it's pretty cool, right? It's got a little detail underneath. And then got a cute little camper. So, that's how it went, guys. Nice little build. This is how you build a decent pergola. All right, look at this. We are almost done. We got 2 more panels. I gotta screw them up, and we're just making it happen today. This will be done in about 10 minutes. Let's do it. I'm out here working hard, and dude, the selfie stick totally breaks. Like, this is like some 3D, like, printed crap plastic. Like, are you serious? I'm trying to, like, make a video for you guys, and, like, it's junk. Ah! The views from the pergola are just epic. That's so nice. It's so cool out here. Peaceful. You know, when you build something, it's all about the little things. And when you put all those little things together, you start seeing the big picture. And that's how it pretty much went down. If you like what you saw, wait around for my next post. Tell your friends, subscribe, send it to your mother. Watch it again and let's break the algorithm together. But until then, I will see you next time. There comes a time you need to figure out how to get off the pergola, and this is the safest way to get off the pergola when you are trying to distribute your weight. Oh, there we go, and then you can exit.